I have so far talked about strategic intent as one of the important building blocks towards constructing your journey to the future. Let's take a pause and try to apply this concept in your organization. What I want you to think about is imagine your future and think about what is your intent for that future. I already gave you an example of JFK, man on the moon. I talked about Dr. Muhammad Yunus, put poverty in a museum. If you want other examples, Canon. In the early 70s, Canon's intent was to beat Xerox. And Canon was a tiny company from Japan. And Xerox was a giant player selling the $200,000 copier. And Canon's ambition was to beat Xerox. Impossible. Similar to man on the moon. But that got everybody in Canon charged up. Or Microsoft. When Bill Gates founded Microsoft in the early 80s, his intent was to put PC on every desk and in every home. At that time, Microsoft was nothing. And there was IBM and other players who were dominating the computer industry. Again, man on the moon. That got people excited in Microsoft. Certainly, they have largely accomplished that objective. But now, today, Microsoft is talking about how do we put mobile first, cloud first, as the world shifts from PCs to mobile and cloud. I want you to think about what is your organization's intent. And once you've written down an intent, then evaluate it based on the three criteria that I laid out. Direction. Does it provide direction? How about motivation? How about challenge? And it will be particularly instructive if you choose 2 or 3 fundamentally different directions. And then ask yourself the question, which direction provides maximum opportunity for growth? Which direction will excite your employees? Which direction will create meaning and commitment from your organization? And in that process, you may be able to come up with a statement of strategic intent which can be compelling, which also gives you enough box 3 ideas for growth.